Ooh, my, yeah. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. You may be young, but you're ready. Stop. Keith Sweat. What exactly do you mean you may be young, but you're ready? Ready to do what? Continue. Ready to learn. Stop. Keith Sweat. My question to you is this. What is she ready to learn that you're willing to teach her? There's a right way and a wrong way to love a minor. Next. This is a song that was written by Busta Rhymes of the Placer, true indeed, for a group called BBD, Belle Biv DeVoe. They're also part of a group called New Edition. And the song goes like this. Backstage, underage, adolescent, take it back from the top. Backstage, underage, adolescent. How you doing? Fine. She replied, I sighed. I like to do the wild thing. I see this is not going to end pretty well. I just don't. Action took place. Kind of wet. Oh! Don't forget the J, the M, the Y. I need a body bag. Do me, baby. This is crazy. And to be real with you, when those songs came out, I was young. I didn't think too much about it. When Aaliyah was 15, 16 years old, talking about some age ain't nothing but a number, going down ain't nothing but a thing. This love I have for you, it'll never change. Didn't think too much about it. When she got married, when she married R. Kelly, I think she was like 16, 17, didn't think too much about it. I was around 16, 17 myself. But now that I'm an adult, and I have daughters of my own, that is the sickest shit I ever heard in my life. The songs that came out in the 90s, and how they were talking about abusing underage women. Girls. Sorry. Straight up. I remember in high school, you know, at the end of the school day, the bell would ring. Ring. I'm 15, 16 years old. I'm running, as well as others, to the bus, to get on a bus, the school bus, to get on a bus to go home. While girls 16, 17 years old and that went to my high school were jumping in cars. And who was at the driver's seat? 20-something-year-old man. This is a culture that's been going on for years, man. And there ain't no shit that where it's always just some, celebrity shit. No, this has been going on for years. It broke my heart listening to family members tell me, as an adult, they're adults now, but women tell me that they were touched by friends of the family when they were 9, 10, 11 years old. And you know how some of us black folks do? We try to brush that shit under the rug by saying, well, Tiffany, she's fresh. She's always twitching and trying to get the boys' attention and all the rest of that stuff. She bordering on herself. No, she 14, 15 years old. She don't know no better. You trying to figure out how in the world is she 12, 13 years old and she's developed like a grown-ass woman. She look like she 20. It's because y'all keep on giving these little girls fucking milk and meat that got steroids and all types of hormones in it. I'm trying to put the blame on the little girls. Put the blame on the monsters of the world. The root of all evil is not money. It's people. People are naturally evil. And that's real shit. So when I heard about the situation with Jay-Z being accused of touching a little girl, I'm like, please, that's some normal shit that goes on in our community that we don't talk about. Real shit. That we sweep under the rug. It's normal. Matter of fact, it's not just normal in the black community, it's normal in all of these communities and all races. Stop the bullshit. Stop trying to act like, oh, it's just these celebrities that's doing A, B, and C. Let's talk about Brazil, motherfucker. Let's talk about Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic. And how it's just not black men that's going down there. There's Caucasian men. There's all type of men that's going down there abusing not only women, but boys too. Not only girls, but boys too. Not like this shit is new. This shit been going on, ever since Greece and Rome. The hierarchies that were in Greece and Rome had an affection towards little boys. They call them pederasts. They practice pederasty. Fuck out of here. And for all you conspiracy theories that think, oh, well, man, the non-blacks got it out. You know what I'm saying? For the black man, they don't want to see nobody. They don't want to see no black man that's in a position of power and that's wealthy. They always want to bring black men down. Well, let me tell you something. For all these accusations that these black men that are in positions of power are being accused of, I can understand it. I could go with the conspiracy theories. I can say that, yo, you right. I would understand if some of them, most of them, weren't guilty of the accusations. Most of them weren't. But you can't sell me on that conspiracy shit when all of these motherfuckers are guilty. It's not just in the world of celebrities. It's in the conscious community. Let's talk about Brother Polite. How holy shit, this motherfucker got hemmed up because they found semen on her. I don't want to go there. He pled guilty. Excuse me, he took a plea deal. This man is serving 7 years in jail. Let's go on. Rashid Jamal touched a little girl. He's serving 16 years in jail. Let's move on. Nature Boy, aka also known as Alikio Bishop. He's serving a lifetime prison, life in jail for honoring a black woman. And he's known to touch kids too. Let's move on. Dwight York, also known as Dr. Malachi York, also known as Afreti Tumre, Amanubi Rakbatar, Iman Issa, the cult leader, is in prison. Excuse me, a Supermax prison in Florence, Colorado, doing 135 fucking years for touching little people. And I know what these Nubians, also known as Sabians, are going to say. Those are the cult followers. They're going to say, oh no, he was in for RICO charges, blah, 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 blah. Y'all been popping that bullshit for the last 20-something years. He in jail for touching them kids. Fuck out of here. And yes, I believe the victims and not him. It's crazy, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is with certain men that feel as though that they want to touch the innocent, the pure. But I can't understand it. I can't reason with it. And it's not for me to understand. Because if I understood, I would be just as bad as them. It's real shit. This is a new day and age. And all of the leaders of our community, whether they celebrities or not, they could just be, politicians, political leaders, religious leaders. This is a day and age where people are being exposed, and I'm glad, because we need to stop this celebrity worship. We need to stop worshiping the preacher. We need to stop worshiping the community teacher, conscious community teacher. We need to stop worshiping our politicians. And if anyone that we need to start back worshiping is ourselves. And for those that believe in the highest source, your God. It's real talk, man. And I know what it is, man. We get caught up in this celebrity worship, and what you fail to realize is you've painted a picture of a Jay-Z as an example. For example. And you think you know Jay-Z because you listen to his lyrics, to his songs, you've looked at his interviews, and you painted this picture thinking that, oh yeah, man, Jay-Z, he down for the people. He started from the trenches. He was a drug dealer, and then he changed his life, and now he's successful. He's a billionaire, and this and that and so forth. And in reality, he ain't shit. It's real shit. Now I realize that I'm gonna speak for black folks. Most black people want to be controlled. Most black people are followers. And this is the reason why you got celebrities. This is the reason why you have political leaders and spiritual preachers and all that shit. Because oftentimes black people don't want to look at themselves in the mirror and hold themselves accountable. Straight up. Their life is boring. In the eyes of black people, their lives are boring. But when they turn on the TV, or when they get on the internet, they see a life that they want to live. And the life that they want to live is celebrities living it. So they live through their celebrities. And that's a shame. But it's not just black people. It's overall just people in general. I just was looking on the news the other day and Taylor Swift came up and I'm like, what the fuck this got to do with the news? Like they were like, yo, she's ending her her concert and this is the 250th such and such and such. And you know, us Swifties. And I'm like, what the fuck? People don't even realize, man, seriously, this is my word. Most people don't realize that they're in a cult. That they're caught in a cult. And that they worship celebrities such as like a Taylor Swift or a Jay-Z. Real shit. Yo, black people are taking a loss. All this shit going down, Puff Daddy in jail. Jay-Z been accused of touching little children. You know what I'm saying? And now Billy Carson is out. He got his ass dusted just a couple days ago. Exposed. Now, some of you all don't know Billy Carson, but he's one of them damn conscious spiritual leaders too. You know, his steez is really more so of ancient Sumerians and Anunnakis and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Space angels and shit. But he decided that he wanted to jump in the realm of Christianity, you know, and he was talking about how Jesus, you know, had a wife and had kids and wasn't crucified on the cross, and he studied these Bibles that predate the King James version of the Bible, and he's on top of his game and this and that and so forth. And there was a video that was put out where it was this Caucasian dude that busted Billy Carson's ass. Exposed him. It's like, how the fuck you gonna be a scholar and you got dusted by a real scholar? Now, I'm not into religion and Christianity and all the rest of that shit. And my thing is, you know, man, just stay in your lane as far as dealing with Billy Carson. You know? And another thing too is, like, as far as dealing with books, whether it's the Bible or any type of book, that doesn't necessarily mean, just because somebody wrote a book doesn't necessarily mean that it's truth in it. That there are books that got lies in it. But that's beside the point. He got dusted. So now all you Billy Carson followers are sitting there in limbo. Like you don't know what to fucking believe. Well, I could have told you a long time ago he was full of shit. That's real shit. Stop celebrity worshiping. And start dealing with yourself. Stop running away from self. And stand right in front of that mirror. Look at that man and that woman in the mirror. And ask yourself, are you accomplished in life? Have you achieved your goals? And if you have, and you have children, then guess what? It is your responsibility to help them achieve their goals. In other words, what I'm talking about, you got too much shit going on in your life than to be dealing with these fucking celebrities. Because every fucking time you worship these celebrities, they gonna let you down. That's real shit. That you gotta differentiate the person that you see on the TV screen or the computer screen and who you see in real life. I can tell you that at the end of the day, the person that you see on the computer screen, this Langston, is not the Langston that you're going to get in real life. that if you were to see me in a grocery store, I'm not going through the aisles all crazy and shit like you think that I am. Nah, you come up to me, you approach me, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? What's going on? I'm not saying that this is what you think about me, but some of you all do. I'm not sitting up all night looking at the news. I'm not walking through my house yelling, talking about well, the non-blacks did this and non-blacks did that, and I'm tired of I don't be complaining and shit in life, in real life. Like you think I may. I'm just a solid dude. I like having fun. I like being around my family. At times, you know, I don't want to be around them. I'm just a solid dude, man. And if you think you know me, you really don't. If you're going based on the videos that I do on YouTube, thinking that's exactly how I am, you're going to be in, if you meet me in person, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Because to be real with you, what you see on this screen is not who I am in real life. I'm not. Who I'm in real life? Shit. I'm cool and I'm a funny dude. I like to laugh. Real shit. I come from a era in time where we was in high school, all we did was joke on each other. So if you don't want to laugh, or you don't like to laugh, or you don't like joy, or like to be picked on and shit like that, don't be around me. Yeah, we could kick that knowledge shit, but for the most part, I want to laugh, man, because life is too fucking short to be sitting around this motherfucker miserable all the time. And if you got enough room in your brain or in your mind to worship a fucking celebrity, something is truly fucking wrong with you. Real shit. Because I could give a fuck about that camel-looking Basquiat ass nigga called Jay-Z. Real shit, I ain't never liked him anyway. He was never positive for the community. He always brung poison to the community. He was a drug dealer. And his lyrics, that's all he rapped about was selling drugs. That's real shit. Most of these fucking damn celebrities, they don't give two flying fucks about us regular people. They don't. All they care about is themselves. Real shit. And I'm not hating on another black man. And oh man, all you want to see is another black man go down. No, because that ain't no black man to me. He already sided who he sided with. Ain't no telling what other fucking shit he's done. Because in the entertainment field, in the music industry, in the movie industry, when you get to that point, or you know what I'm saying? When you at the top of the game, like a Jay-Z or a Puff Daddy, you had to have done some dirt. Straight up. You don't just get to that point where they are at squeaky clean. It's real shit. So let's stop the celebrity worship and start worshiping yourself. And like I said, if you believe in a higher power, you're God. Real shit, because if you continue to worship celebrities, all they're gonna do is let you down. That's all they're gonna fucking do. I just don't understand it with some people, man. Don't you understand that these celebrities shit, eat, sleep, got internal organs just like you? They ain't no fucking difference. Real shit. To be real with you, I'm gonna be real with you. The people that they pick, like the Jay-Z's and your Puff Daddies and the list goes on of celebrities, They're not even at the top of their game. Like, you know how many rappers I met that was way more nicer than Jay-Z out in the street? You know how many motherfuckers I've seen that was way more nicer than LeBron out in the street that was playing street ball? But you want to know why they don't never pick those people? Because those people ain't to be fucked with. Slave Master need a docile nigga, not a strong one. Remember that. You know, some of you all are trying to figure out, well, man, goddamn, Langston, why your channel ain't got 300,000 to 500,000, 500,000 subscribers and shit? How you trying to figure that out? Haven't you seen the videos? I mean, let's just be real. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Listen to the shit I talk about. You'll never see me get past. If I make it to 50,000, man, we gonna have a party. That's real shit. Cause these videos that I do, man, shit, please. The algorithm say no, not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Ain't no conspiracy theory here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, man, this is a conspiracy, man. They trying to keep, Langston channel down, and they don't want them to make a certain amount. They don't want him to make a certain amount of numbers and money and this and that and so forth and blah blah. Ain't no conspiracy theory. I know it. Not me. Not me. Maybe a polite, but not me. Cause see, I'm the person to tell another person that the God, the Savior, is in you. It's internal, not external. And when someone's trying to control you, that's some shit. The person that's trying to control you, that's some shit that's a message that I'm telling you, they don't want you to hear. They don't want you to hear that the person that's going to save you is that person that you look at in the mirror every day. They don't want that shit. So yeah, man, fuck this celebrity worship. And whether Jay-Z is guilty or not, it don't even matter. Focus on you. Other than that,